YouTube, what is going on? My name is Steve Harms and I teach guitar, teach country guitar mostly here on the internet. And I was messing around with this lick from a song called Hot Wired by a guy named Brent, which if you haven't heard of him and you haven't heard of this song, I would suggest going and checking those out. Hot Wired's kind of considered like an industry standard in a sense for country guitar players. Everyone seems to tackle it at some point. But anyways, I was messing around with that kind of that main hook, the main lick or riff that he uses. And the song is in the key of A, and he uses open strings. He pulls off to them, and so yeah, a lot of open strings going on there, which makes sense. The key of A is great for using open strings because all of our open strings fit super well over an A chord. And I was thinking about this lick the other day. I was playing it, and I was thinking, I wonder if we could translate this to play it without using open strings, and that way we could then use this lick in other keys, right? And so it took me a little bit to kind of sit down and figure out exactly what notes were going where, but I think I finally got it, and that is what I want to talk about today, how we can play that exact same lick but with no open strings, thereby making it possible to play it in any key. So check this out. So that's still in the key of A. Doesn't have quite the same snap and sound. You can't replace those open strings ringing, but it gets it close. And yeah, the cool thing now is we can do it in the key of B. We can do it in the key of D. So I'll show it, I'll break it down and probably tab it out for you guys. We'll do it in the key of A, just because that's kind of a good center point on the neck for teaching. But once you get the shape under your fingers, world is your oyster, I think is the saying. You can use it wherever you want. So let's break it down. Not for the faint of heart, I should mention, because yeah, it's a little tricky, but here's what's going on. So I'm starting on the 5th fret of the E string, which is that A note. I'm pulling off on the B string, sliding, doing a hammer on there, and then sliding back up. And then I'm kind of chicken picking that note on the B string there, that 5th fret. If you're kind of a beginner with this stuff, that's a great place to stop. Just get that under your fingers. And you can move that to different keys. Right? And then just continue on your solo. But that's a great lick to start adding in. So that second part slow sounds like this. So slow, it sounds kind of weird. And keep in mind, I'm using hybrid picking to get that kind of that snap sound. So then after we hit that, I'm sliding, I'm on my low E string, and then this is the part that's kind of a stretch for your fingers. Definitely easier to do it down here. But we don't have that luxury, right? So we gotta do it, we gotta figure out how to do it. sliding with my pinky, and I'm hammering on there from the 7th to the 9th fret on the A string. I'm plucking the 5th fret on that D string, and then I'm doing that pull off, and then just resolving back to the A. So that's the lick. I think hopefully you guys get the idea. Learn it slowly increase, work it up to speed. But then you kind of got that Brent Mason lick that you can play anywhere on the neck, which is super cool. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I don't know why it's taken me so long to think about figuring this out, but I think I'm going to be using this a lot in the near future. So thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for checking out episode 3 of Country Guitar Licks and Tricks. Yeah, that's all I got. Stay tuned. We got more coming. Till then, keep practicing, keep on picking, and we will see you all in the next video.